Hi and welcome. My name is Deb Hale and I'm here today for stage 3, the final stage of Mandy at Sunflowers and Doors Masterboard Mini Challenge with myself and of course Mandy and Kay at the Paper Shed UK. So what I'm working on today is the base that Mandy originally did and Kay at the Paper Shed UK continued on with texture. Kay has done such a beautiful job on it. I'm not sure what more I can or should add, but we're going to give it a good try. I have chosen some treasures already to use today, and I'll explain them as I go. I have addressed the issue of a border. When I print out a scan, I always get a border. So I just put in some Braille paper, a little bit of dictionary page, a little bit of music page, some cardstock that I had, just so that we go edge to edge. So the first thing that I want to use is this is called sticky tape, and that is the term that Rachel at Roxy Creation calls it. What it is she just takes a digital, she prints it out on a full size sheet of the Avery label, and then you peel it off and it's sticky, so it's kind of like making your own washi tape. I use the matte, so it's not shiny on what I'm working on. So I'm going to go ahead and put some of these pieces down. I will just put my discards there. I've moved my little trash basket off to the side here. So I'm just going to go from here. Don't want to cover that jar up too much that Kay put on there. And it's already sticky. You don't need extra glue. Sometimes, with the washi tape, you're gonna want to add a little extra glue. This you don't. And see, it's transparent, so you can still see through to Kay's beautiful texturing that she did here. Let's see. Some other pieces. It's so fun because you can pick out your favorite digitals and print them out this way, and it's yet another nice use of digitals. I cannot tell you, I'm sorry, where all my digitals came from. So let's see. I just love these. They're just so beautiful. Such a cool suggestion by Rachel over at Roxy Creation. Let's kind of put this here, get some flowers in there. But you can still see the image that came through that Kay put on. So I am just really pleased with this sticky tape, which is, like I said, it's full size label sheets. I got mine off of Amazon. Let's see. Don't want to cover up that ostrich, but I'm going to go in that general direction, kind of in between the butterfly and the ostrich, I think. Am I going to make it? I am. All right. Okay. The next thing I want to use is I embossed some washi tape. This happens to be copper washi tape. Name brand on it is Scotch. And I went ahead and embossed it. The cool thing is I was using this, kind of practicing, and what you have embossed on, it inks up so nicely, and then you can use that in your projects. So let's see, do I want to use this full piece here? Don't want to cover up those numbers, so I'm just going to tear a little bit of it off. It tears real easy. So I'm just going to set that off to the side there. And let's see, keep those numbers showing, I think. I like that. So yeah, I don't know that I would push down on it really hard because it is embossed. You don't want to lose your embossing. And let's see, I think I would like, again, we're going to kind of go up by the ostrich here. Now that one didn't imprint all the way to the end, so I'm just going to tear that little piece off. I don't have an edge to peel off here, so let's see how we do. All right, and again, I'm going to save that. That'll be a great piece to use in another project. Okay. This will kind of come up right there. Yeah, and you know, just don't press too awful hard, I don't think, on that. Let's see, and in my little box of treasures over here, I do have a die cut. It's a doily die cut, or a doily die, and then I cut it out with this multicolored paper. I like the copper, so that's kind of my added touch there. And these are always really interesting to, I really tend towards intricate dies. They're an extra kind of fuss to cut out, worth it to me, and then comes the gluing too. It's kind of, it's extra to do, but I love the intricate dies. So try and get, especially around all the edges. And always, when I always check my project afterwards. If there's anything that I missed glue-wise, just, touch it up. Let's see, I'm going to kind of pull this towards me. I hope I'll still stay in frame. I'm going to put this up at the top, right there. I have a paper towel to kind of put that down so I don't get too messy. Yeah, and that works good. Okay, then what else do we have? Another die cut. This one, it's just a piece of it. I think it's probably about 6 inches long. And I think I would like to put that about right there. I actually just I got a pretty good size order from AliExpress the other day, and I had a blast playing and cutting out. I have a Big Shot Plus, so when I pull that huge thing out, I am gonna make it worth my while. So I cut up a lot of stuff the other night, which was fun. All right, get my paper towel back out there. What else is in my box of goodies? Oh, the next thing I have, this I call them snap flowers. I learned how to do this from a video that Julie at Camellia Crafts Designs did. She didn't show us how to do these, but it was just in one of her flip throughs. All she has taken is different size circles with her circle punches and scallops. And then, of course, you punch a hole in the center of all your pieces. And then you put there's a top and a base. You put that snap through, snap it together, and that holds your little flower together, which I thought was such a cool idea. So I'm not sure if everyone has seen these, but I don't know. Can you see that okay? So you have your top, then you have your base. The base fits up through the bottom, of the holes that you've punched in the center of your circle die or your circle punches and your scallop punches. And then you just snap it back together. Really fun. So that again is from Julie at Camellia Crafts Design. So, and then I did some leaves. These were actually, this is a paper punch that I have to do the tops on candles. And I thought, hey, looks like leaves to me, especially when they're green, right? So make sure to get that right to the edge. Okay, and then this I'm going to put up here in the corner. Kind of straighten out my print on my book page that's showing through. Okay, I like that. I also have another little flower. This one's put together with a brad. I just had some flower punches. There's a little tiny circle punch, a little scallop punch, makes a little flower. I did that all out of book page. Got to love working with book page. And that kind of wants to squiggle around. And this one, let's see, I think let's kind of put that up here, I believe. All right, that looks good there. Next thing I want to put on is I have some wax seals that I have. I have a Tree of Life wax seal. That's one of my favorites. And my other favorite wax seal is a bee. And it's, of course, goes right along with how much I love the intricate dies. This is a very intricate wax seal. This I'm going to put on, I believe, with Fabri-Tac, and hope that we're gonna do okay. Okay, come on. All right. Get that all gooped up there. Make sure that the bee's going up where I want him to be. And I think we're going to put him over here on the edge. Oh, you know, yep, that's where that's going to go. I like that right there. Okay, and then I have the Tree of Life one. I don't know, can you guys see that? Does it help if I hold it up? Okay, I hope. Oh, this one's got a little bit of a ridge on it, so I hope we're going to be okay in getting that glued down. All right, and this, I think I'm going to put over here by the lovely eye. There is an eyeball right there, peeking out, so the Tree of Life can be looked upon by the eye. That, I'm sure, is going to set up just fine. Next thing that I want to do is, like I said, I really love copper. I'm going to set those over there. So I have some copper ink. I'm going to do some dots. This is from the Tiny Toadstools set. I have to confess, I do like the mushrooms, the toadstools that come in this, but I really wanted these dots. So I'm going to put some dots right down in here. Just because, oh, I like that copper. It really gives it a pop of color. I love that. I love it so much. Let's put some more up here. Where else? Because I really like this. How about up here? That will be nice. I like that. Just kind of that copper against the gesso, or the texture paste, I guess, that Kay used. Oh, it looks really good. Good job, Kay. Good job. All right, I think that's all we're going to use on the stamp. Then the next thing that I have is some buttons. I almost thought I should get out the hot glue gun, but I'm just going to do it with Fabri-Tac and just let it set. If I have problems with it, I can go back later with the okay, need my tweezers for this. I can go back later with the glue gun. And I think I want to put this right next to that stamp. Yeah, definitely. I'm pretty sure I'll have to go back at least on that one, because I put the waxed linen thread through all the buttons, so it looks like I've sewn them on, and so it gives a little bit of dimension to the back, which probably isn't the best, but we'll give it a try. All right, so I want to put a little bit of lace on behind some of my buttons. Well, actually the rest of the buttons. So I'm just gonna put some, I should leave this lay on its side. Come on, you, just so it, sorry, you guys. Just what you want to hear is glue trying to decide to work for you, right? Sorry about that. All right, I'll lay it on its side. That'll make it cooperate, I believe, a little bit better. All right, I think I would like to put that there. Have my button. Don't want any squeezing up through the center though. All right. And you know what I should have done first? Come on, you, come back up. I needed to do this. This just helps that, I think Fabri-Tac will dry clear, but I just want to make sure that it's not gloppy through the holes in the lace. So we'll put that down right there. All right, I have another one over here. And let's see, this one. This time I'll remember to use the paper towel. Where do we want this guy to go? I think right there. Paper towel, don't forget. Just a little bit more on that corner. Oh, and then I clopped it over where it wasn't supposed to go. You gonna come back up? Good. Okay, then we'll put the button on. This has been a very fun challenge. I think I mentioned in previous videos, this is the first time in this mini challenge that Mandy has asked me to do that I have filmed while I've crafted. And that part of it is nerve-wracking, but I tell you, it has been so fun. I love getting to see what everyone has done, and that we've all have our own touch on each of the Masterboards. And don't forget, these Mandy's turning these into freebies, which I think is so generous and so awesome of her. So I'm quite excited. I love freebies, you guys. Who doesn't love freebies, right? This is like putting this Fabri-Tac on this particular piece. It's got lots of holes. There's hardly any solid piece, but this is some old lace that I got at an estate sale this past summer, and I love this piece of lace. All right, so what button are we working with here? I think we're working with the big brown one, and that one, yes, it gets a pretty place down here in the corner. Yeah, I can definitely tell I'll go back with the glue gun on these, like this button. He wants to get crooked on me. Okay, probably maybe this one will do as well. But for right now, let's see. Let's get rid of some of that glop on there. Oh, come off. Gotta wipe off to the side here. Oh, goodness. Are you gonna come off? Thank you. All right. And I didn't leave that on its side. Leave it on its side. Okay. I'm picky on which direction my thread goes and make sure it's headed in the right place. And we have one more button that I want to put on. Fabri-Tac is, it's goopy, but effective. That's what counts, right? Ah, the price of crafting. I think I just got more on my fingers. And this one, let's put it up. Ooh, we're going to cover up some of our copper dots, I think. Is that where we want to go with that? I do believe. Oh my goodness. Decisions. Okay. Oh boy. That'll dry okay though. Okay. All right. I think I need to fill my bottle too. All right. All right, and that was the last button. And you guys, that is a wrap on stage 3 of the mini challenge masterboard. Like I said, that Mandy at Sunflowers and Doors asked me to do, and Kay of the Paper Shed UK. So thanks you guys for coming along and being part of this. You're all a great group of ladies and super community. I appreciate each and every one of you. I especially appreciate Mandy's inspiration and her encouragement to do this, to create, and we all have a good time in it. And thank you guys very much. Enjoy the freebies and blessings. Have a creative day. Bye.